Oh my. Oh my. Hear me, Melee. Before I reveal to thee my true strength, I will make thee an offer. The same I made to the last visitor to darken these halls. Join me, and half this world shall be thine. Yeah, and we saw how well that turned out for him. 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Thou art no hero, Melee. Thy part in Rubus's schemes is already ended. Let not thy life be cut short in turn. Be not afeared. The world I grant unto thee will not be one of darkness. 'Twill be a land of light and liberty, where thou mightest build a kingdom in thine own image. You really think I trust you? So, Melee, I give thee one last chance. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. With a fancy sign out front that says, half the world. What sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me? No. Then thou meanst to challenge me? No, Melee, that if thou failest, the towns and villages that thou hast built upon these lands will be reduced to rubble, and all thy friends and fellows will meet their dooms. Every trace of thine existence will be wiped from the face of the earth. Art thou truly prepared to venture the future of mankind on a battle thou cannot win? Thou wilt have no regrets? So be it. Then come, fool! Know thine insignificance. Melee, my child, can you hear me? I thought we weren't on speaking terms anymore. Rubus? What is the meaning of this? Melee, you are not a hero. It was never within your power to defeat the Dragon Lord. However, with the creations you have built and the friends you have made, you can now call upon a power far greater than your own. Go, my child. Together we shall lay the Dragon Lord low. Really? Impertinent wretch. Come, Melee, look upon my true power and despair. After the gong, I keep expecting you to say, oh, or something like that, you know. Oh. Well, that's not good. Haha. Alright, what? Oh, okay. Okay. You're giving me spikes now. Why are you giving me that? Oh. I don't have a hammer anymore. Ow. Good enough. Alright. More minions. That's fine. Thank you. Oh boy. Ooh. Burgers. So now the question is, what do I do to you now? Okay. Dang it. I keep thinking you're gonna do something else. had the right idea, I just didn't do it right. Oh, jeez, you're giving me that? Seven is the good number. Okay, it looks like 5 is actually good enough. And I don't have any cannons on hand right now, so I can't hit you right now at the moment. Do 6. Since I know you won't destroy the 6th one. Alright. Gotcha! The power of teamwork! Or at least, you know, the power of suppliers, I guess. Melee, my child, you have done well. The Dragon Lord is no more. From the dawn of time, the Dragon Lord and I have sought to intercede in the eternal struggle between mankind and the monsters. For aeons, I have... What? We should forget about the old fairy stories for now and concentrate on clearing away this darkness? Yes, perhaps you are right. Go forth, my child, and reconstruct the sphere of light. Ingredients? Who cares about the ingredients? Just doing it with pure will. Melee rebuilds the sphere of light. Well done, my child. Now, Melee, raise the sphere of light to the heavens and clear away the darkness. Now that I was actually getting to look around, I'm curious how big the actual arena was. Even though most of it wasn't really relevant, it's nice to have just having a blank expanse is probably not as interesting. And yay, the sky is clear. The light returns to Alefgard. Melee, I am so very proud of you. You have made this land of Alefgard live again. Melee, my child. You were able to defeat the dragon. That you were able to defeat the Dragon Lord is due to all that you have built, both your creations and your bonds of friendship. Though this was not the outcome I had anticipated, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for proving me wrong. Ah, but Melee, what is the matter? Are you all right? Oh dear. Oh, my poor child. Come back to me, Melee. I fear that my prediction was true. The vital energies that I breathed into you are nigh exhausted. Your body will soon relinquish its grip on your soul. I always knew that this would happen. It was never for you to defeat the Dragon Lord. Pardon? What did you say? You picked this path yourself, so I shouldn't sweat it? Oh, Melee, you always did have a way with words. In all honesty, it seems you have not changed since the very first moment we met. Melee, my child, there is one thing that I often wonder. Why did the hero who came before you accept the Dragon Lord's offer? I cannot claim to fully comprehend the human mind, and yet it seems to me that this, too, was a very human choice. But let us not dwell on the past. Come, Melee, your triumphant homecoming is at hand. Let us return to Tantagel, where all your friends await you. I will tell the princess of your condition. Though you have little life remaining, it should be enough. So it tells me that this was supposed to be the front entrance. Oops. By my beating bosom, Melee, you have come back to us, and with a self-satisfied smile on your face. Is it true? Have you really defeated the Dragon Lord? Oh, wondrous day. Well done, my boy, well done. Come into my arms and let me kiss you. No thanks. Or perhaps I should leave that privilege for the princess. Hurry, Melee, and tell the princess all you have accomplished. But when that duty is done, don't forget to return to your old friend Rollo. Alright, Melee. You did it then, did ya? It was never in doubt. Whenever you set your mind to something, there ain't no stopping you till it's done and dusted. Well then, better go and tell the princess the good news. I reckon she'll be able to put her feelings into words a heck of a lot better than I can. Alright then. Oh, my dear brave Melee, thou hast defeated the Dragon Lord and restored the light to this benighted realm. But at what price? Rubus told me what fate is to befall thee. She did say that thine energies are nigh exhausted, and thy mortal body will soon give up the ghost. And also that thou repentest not thy decision. Oh, Melee, throughout my cosseted girlhood, oft did I dream of the hero who would deliver my kingdom from the Dragon Lord. I must admit, thou art somewhat different to the man I imagined, and yet... Oh, Melee, we have all been waiting and praying for thy safe return. I'm sure everyone else is as eager to congratulate you as I am. Neglect them not, I prithee. When thou art ready, I bid thee speak with me again, mayhap for the final time. Alright. Look around thee, Melee. Breathe the air. All is good and bright once more. The light that doth fill the skies is so beautiful, the breezes that caress one's cheeks so gentle. If there was one benefit to this world being shrouded in darkness, it is this. Now that the shroud is removed, our eyes are open to the true wonder of Alefgard once more. I pray that this feeling will never fade, for so long as I live. 1,000 thanks, Melee. 1,000,000! Nay, there is not the number to equal the debt of gratitude Alefgard oweth unto thee. Tell me, Melee, when thou didst beard the Dragon Lord in his den, did he say aught unto thee? For instance, did he explain wherefore he only took away mankind's power to build, and not our lives? 'Tis a question that hath long puzzled me. From our own standpoint, the Dragon Lord is the embodiment of all evil, and yet, from a monster's perspective, he is the master of all masters, a king among kings. Surely such a lofty personage would not stoop to destroying the world or murdering mankind on naught but a whim. There must be some intelligence behind his schemes, no matter how alien they appear to us. It seemeth to me that whenever a course of action is deemed reasonable or treasonable dependeth entirely on one's point of view. 'Tis a fascinating conundrum indeed. Yeah. Melee, my boy, a matter hath been preying on my mind for some years now. Why must sages, spirits, and soothsayers speak in such opaque and portentous proclamations? Good question. I guess the more vague you are, the more true they end up being, in some manner of speaking. If thy duty had been plainly spelt out from the very beginning, and thou hast been given the materials by which the ancient altar was to be rebuilt, then many of the travails thou didst face in thy quest might well have been avoided. Those pompous swaggers, grandstanding malaperts, their wretched abstrusity vexeth me beyond measure. Now that I think on it, as a seer myself, mayhap 'tis not my place to criticize the arcane admonitions of others. I prithee, Melee, do not tell Rubus I speak thus. He's becoming self-aware. Melee, do you remember that we spoke before? That we spoke before about a certain matter that was bothering me? I simply couldn't imagine why the scion of the legendary hero would say yes to the Dragon Lord's offer. I've been mulling it over for some time now, and I think I finally hit on a possible explanation. It all fell into place when I saw you fly off to fight the Dragon Lord. As the descendant of the mythical hero, that warrior must have spent his whole life being heralded as a savior by everyone around him. From the moment of his birth, his path in life was already plotted out. He never had a chance to make a decision for himself, until the Dragon Lord presented him with one. If I had been put in the same situation, I know what I'd be thinking. I'd be wondering what would happen if I said yes. I don't think he actually wanted to rule over half the world, you know. I think he was just curious to see what would happen if he did the unexpected. It may have been a truly disastrous decision, but I understand why he might have made it. It was the only time he went against his sacred duty in the whole of his life. Compared to you, Melee, he was an absolute saint. Alright. Ah, Melee, hast thou spoken to all thy friends? I know not if they did reveal it to thee, but we have prepared a small banquet to celebrate the light returning to our world. Well, my friend, shall we begin the celebrations? Yep. Melee, my dear friend, for defeating the Dragon Lord and restoring the light to my kingdom, I am eternally thankful. If it were not for thee and thy building abilities, this world would still be shrouded in darkness. My dear Melee, thou art not the hero chosen by the Almighty Goddess, nor art thou the hero I did call to mind in my girlish daydreams. However, though it may seem trite, I believe this to be true. One doth not perform heroic deeds because one is a hero. One becometh a hero by performing heroic deeds. One might also say that I am a hero of my own creation. That is why, to me, nay, to all of us, thou art a hero above all others. Melee, my friend, Rubus did tell me what is to become of thee. Thou wilt soon disappear from this place, and there is naught that can be done to prevent it. But if we pray for it, with all our hearts, I know that we shall meet again. Come, Melee, let us begin the feast. We shall celebrate Alefgard's long-awaited revival, together. Ah, yes. Celebrations! Congratulations, thou hast restored peace unto the world, but there are many roads yet to travel. May the light shine upon thee. Isn't that the same text from Dragon Warrior 1? Or close to it. Alright. Well, this was definitely an interesting thing. I still kind of wish that I had done this as a stream project instead, just due to the sheer scope of it all. But I guess I just didn't feel like waiting on this one. I do plan on doing Dragon Builders 2, especially having experienced this. I imagine 2 has a bit more polish to it, perhaps. But I wanted to experience this one first. And I guess, as mentioned, I just didn't feel like waiting to have this show up as a stream project. But I feel I will be doing 2 as a stream project, or at least that's my plan at the moment. And I am willing to wait for the RNG to decide that it's time. Of course, it still has to get voted in through Discord, but, you know, I'm sure that won't take very long. So, I know that there's literally the only achievement I have left, besides just beating this chapter, is getting the challenges done, and I'm kind of curious what they are. I know that there's the slimes I'm pretty sure doing the little side quest involving them is probably it, but I'm not sure what the others would be. We'll have to see. And after doing that, that'll be all the achievements done for this game too. Which is not something that tends to happen too often with me, just because some of the games I play, some of them are like speedrunning or some other challenge that may not, or like doing it on hard or some other thing that I would pretty much have to play the game all over again to do. I'm also kind of curious to see what would have happened if I had said yes to the Dragon Lord. I'm sure I can look it up and find the information that way, but I definitely didn't want to risk screwing things up here. And so, the world has been saved from the forces of evil. For now. One day, a new evil will make itself known, and when that day comes, I will be here. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day. Morning, boss. Had a nice night, did ya? You was hammering away in your sleep with a massive grin plastered all over your mug. What were you dreaming about this time? You weren't dreaming? A likely story. Even your little legs were going like the clappers. Pfft. Trust my luck, working for a gaffer who's gone soft in the head. Talking of work, let's get to it, eh? This place ain't gonna build itself. Honestly, whose bright idea was it to rebuild Tangential Castle and Tangential Town into one enormous city? You're the only one in all of God who can do it, boss. We're all counting on you. Come on then, boss. Let's get building. The new apprentices can't wait to see the way you stack up them blocks. God blimey, feast your eyes on that, lads. That's how a proper builder does it. Just wait till we get started on that castle across the sea, eh? By the time we're done with it, it'll be blinking gorgeous. You know what, boss? You ain't no normal builder. You're a builder with a capital B. The world continues to turn, and the legend of the builder lives on. Base level 4, okay. Okay. Interesting. A verdant vision to a certain someone, and find the Sword of Ruin. Interesting.